Howdy everyone. So I got a Mustang here, and this thing didn't show up like this. I want to show y'all that this Mustang has been devoured, has been plumb devoured. These guys that are behind me, I'll show you here in just a second what's going on. We're gonna get to crushing it. I'm not gonna tease anybody. It will be crushed in just a minute. But what's going on is these guys from Mexico. They come up here, and it's these guys right over here. You see, they got a 18-wheeler, and they're loading up all the motors and stuff that they've taken off of these cars, and it's all going down to Mexico. They're buyers. It happens all the time. I mean, I know all kinds. There's a guy that comes up from. Hey homie, on this Chevy truck, I don't see no leaf springs. I don't see any leaf springs on that rear differential. When I set it up there, just be careful. I see the differentials there, but I don't see no leaf springs. I'm just saying, be careful, okay? I was gonna crush 3 at a time. 3 at a time. That way you're not walking back and forth. So anyway, I know, I was just saying, oh, I'm sorry. I know a guy, I've known him for years and years, and he comes all the way from Guatemala, Honduras, and he buys, he really likes buying 4Runners, those Isuzu Rodeos, Pathfinders, any of those little like SUVs, and he'll take them back down there. But what's going on with the camera? Why is it like focusing? And all right, don't be messing up my video. All right, so this Mustang, I'm not gonna say, hey, go back to this video and you can see it, but y'all see the cars I crushed. They're complete cars. They're complete. But this Mustang has been plumb devoured. They got the motor out of it. They took the front clip off of it. Differential, transmission. I mean, it's these guys seem to be, liking it. I mean, it ain't no biggie to me where this stuff ends up. I don't care. But we're gonna get this Mustang crushed here in just a second, I promise. Yeah, one of the subscribers, a buddy, come on, let's see his name, Akuti, and he's wanting to see some Mustangs get crushed, and I don't know what's going on. It's like there's like this drought of Mustangs, but don't worry, it's gonna heat up this summer, and Mustangs are gonna overheat, which is wild, because they have like one of the highest volume electric fans. A lot of your hot rod guys that are building some kind of little hot rod, they'll take the electric fans out of these Ford Tauruses that's here on the bottom, and they'll take the electric fans off them Mustangs. I think they put out 3,600, maybe 3,200 CFM. So they put out a lot of air. And also there's a switch built into the fan that when you set it up with your temperature, and when it detects the the high temp, it'll kick into high speed. I was gonna put one on my little project hot rod, but I just can't put anything forward on my Chevy. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. What's crazy is, matter of fact, on my little S10, I took and pulled out the V8, and I pulled out the 4.3, the V6, and I put in a V8, and the electric fan I got on it is off of a Volvo, and it puts out a lot of air. I just can't put no Ford thing on my Chevy. Sorry, this video is already getting into the 5-minute range, but yeah, this Mustang was devoured. Let's take a quick peek back here in the trunk. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, he's a digger. He's a digger. He's a digger. All right, cool. Here we go. It happens. I'm telling you, I've seen it happen to so many people. You mess around and you find a gold watch, or you find $300 in a car, you're hooked. That's it. You're done. You're gonna dig in every single car. You cannot not dig in a car. I've seen it happen so many times. I mean, that's what part of this is about, though. I mean, it's what makes the job almost tolerable for me. But out there on the ground, you finding them goodies in a car, man, it makes this job a whole. That Mustang's gone. There it is. Another Mustang removed from the highways and byways. Well, the shell of it is removed. The rest of that's going to be down on some Mexican highways and byways. All right, let's get on with it. I got to get this other car up in there. Let's get the roof pushed down in a little bit. I don't think it's going to be that big a deal. I really should spin this the other way. I really should spin this the other way. The way I had it, the motor. See how it's lopsided? See how the bundle's lopsided? Let me see if I can show y'all. I'm sorry. See how the bundle's lopsided? So I'll spin the motor and I'll put it over there and it'll make up the difference. That trunk's going to crush down and there ain't going to be, you know, there's nothing in there. But that motor will make up that gap and we'll have a nice, even, level bundle. I don't know if y'all can hear that motor. I'm really putting it to it. Easy. That's always happens when you try to hurry. Just stuff like that. All right, get on in there. Get on in there. Alright folks, there it is. There it is, Mustang, devoured and crushed. Thank you.